posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Gemini, it's Purple Hayez. I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. I'm here to give you guys a general reading for mid-September. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? Ooh, already starting. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. Every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Geminis listening to this particular reading, okay? So basically, so far, Gemini, it seems as if your self-worth, you having self-confidence, you finally stepping into your higher self, you finally seeing yourself for who you really are. I feel like that's a turn on for a lot of people. Someone who, in particular, there's either someone that's coming towards you, okay, Gemini, who sees that about you and they find that very attractive. There's also some of you where it's the other way around. It could be a cross-watching energy. You have your eye on someone who's very confident and you like that about them. It's like you appreciate that so much, okay? You're trying to, you struggle with making some type of move, or you struggle with admitting to something because you're trying to figure out if it's the right thing to do. It's all about timing, okay? Let's see. You're ready for someone or this particular energy where you feel like you're complete. You're ready to feel complete. There's someone here who is growing, being very much more mature. It seems like it's you, Gemini, looking at things at a very different perspective. You have Angel of Love in reverse. It could have a lot to do with you stepping away from someone who you were deeply connected to. Okay? This is what's going to cause you to mature more. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, there's going to be a lot of communicating. You making a decision and you finally decided to communicate that decision, okay? Things might end up starting off slow, and because of that, it'll make you a little bit depressed or sad, Gemini. But it's all a part of the process, okay? You might want things to move a little bit faster, but again, it's all about good timing. Okay, use this particular time to get you some rest. For those of you who are taking a vacation, I feel like there's a break here where you guys are going to be able to sit down and rest. Take full advantage of that, okay? I feel like a lot of you Geminis are releasing a lot of people or things you were attached to. So that's even better. Getting rid of all of the old attachments and moving on to something that's different, much more mature, and much more, you know, safe, okay? Let's see what else is going on with Gemini. Any more messages you have for Gemini? Let's see. Any more messages you have? Moon tree in reverse, okay. It looks like you redirected your attention to something else. Okay. You redirected your attention and now you're focusing on a brand new change, okay? There's creativity here. Some of you have a new idea that you're really, really excited about. Some of you want to start something new and you're very excited about it, okay? Golden memories in the past. You want to stop focusing on the sad memories and create better memories with this particular thing that you're passionate about. You're looking forward to going back to being creative, okay? Let's see. But don't get too distracted. Don't get too caught up in this particular thing, Gemini. Okay, because I see there's a lot of ideas, a lot of new opportunities that you don't want to accidentally block, you know, due to you basically just trying to have fun and not focusing enough, okay? There's someone here who you still have a lot of love for, but you walked away from, okay? There was some immature ways here. Major turn off. There was someone's immature ways that caused a split between you two. Okay, Gemini. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Let's try that again. I almost dropped the whole thing. As I was saying, there's someone here who gave off immature vibes, and that was the reason why you two split, due to immaturity. Let's see. Listening the gateway. Okay. So basically, Gemini, you are learning to open up your ears more, as in like you're trying to not just basically express how you feel. You're willing to listen to how other people feel as well, okay? It seems as if you no longer want to be thrown into situations, or you don't like people to throw how they really feel at you. It's like now you're paying attention and you're observing a lot more, because you realize that there are some people who come off one way, but then they'll express how they feel to you, and it's like, I didn't get that from you as far as how you were acting. Like, you were acting this way, but now you're telling me this. Like, that's the vibe that you're getting. So you're being much more observant as of right now, Geminis, okay? Let's move on to single Gemini. Those of you who are single, okay? Let's do that. Single Geminis. Single Geminis. Geminis. Okay, so there are some of you Geminis, you decided to be single because there was someone who you felt like was a major turnoff. They were a major disappointment to you, okay? And you realize, you know what, I'm disappointed so much when it comes to love. I'd rather just enjoy myself and enjoy the people around me. Like, that's the vibe that you're getting. You're tired of being lied to. You're tired of people making broken promises. Like, they'll promise you one thing, but they'll do another. So you're focusing on giving the same attention that you want from someone else. You're giving that attention to yourself, okay? Gemini and Gemini, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Gemini, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini, you're dealing with another Gemini who you guys are ready to talk about something. You're ready to sit down, have a conversation, get some closure, get some honesty from one another. But there's someone here who's going to come around and say, you know what, we need to have a talk, okay? Gemini and Cancer, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini, you're dealing with a Cancer who you feel like, ooh, you took a major loss in two different ways. You feel like you had a major loss when it comes to love, and a major loss when it comes to like finances, or you feel like this particular person is a part of the blame, okay? Ooh. Gemini and Leo, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Leo. Gemini, you're dealing with a Leo who you decided to walk away from due to you not feeling those dark days. Leo was very negative, and they gave you jealous ways too. Let's see. Gemini and Virgo, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Virgo. Gemini, you're dealing with a Virgo, okay? You want to take more risk, and you're communicating there. You want to do something more fun and edgy. Maybe you feel like Virgo is a little bit uptight, or maybe they feel like you're uptight, okay? But maybe you guys are not necessarily taking a lot of risk or having a lot of fun due to financial issues. You want to just basically spend money right, spend money correctly, okay? You don't want to just spend for the heck of it. Gemini and Libra, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini, you're dealing with a Libra. Ooh, they have a lot of feelings for you, Gemini, but someone here is not ready. It could be vice versa. There's someone here who has a lot of love and they're ready to give it out, but then there's someone here who's not ready to receive it. Gemini and Scorpio, how do you two feel about one another? How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Scorpio, you have the Temple path. So Gemini, you're dealing with a Scorpio who you feel like you guys are a good union. You have a lot in common. You look good together. You feel good together. Like, you feel like you can see yourself with this particular Scorpio long term. Gemini and Sagittarius. Gemini, you're dealing with the Sagittarius who you're worried about. For some reason, you stay up a lot of nights worrying about them. Worrying if they're okay. Wondering if they're good. Wondering if things are good at home. Okay? Gemini and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini, you're dealing with the Capricorn who you're still very much attached to. You have a hard time breaking away from. You guys, this particular Capricorn, you have a hard time detaching from them because of what they do for you. Okay, or vice versa. Gemini and Aquarius, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Aquarius. Hold on. Gemini and Aquarius, how do you two feel about one another? Okay, Gemini and Aquarius, what's up? Gemini, you're dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, you guys are planning on saving more, okay? You're preparing for something. Gemini, you're preparing for something because you feel like you have to keep your money near you. You feel like you have to keep that safe. And you have a particular plan because there's someone here with negative, bitter energy. There's someone who's giving off that they're very bitter. So you're like you're preparing for their bullshit. That's crazy. Let's see. Aquarius and... Not Aquarius, my fault. I'm like, what? Gemini and Pisces. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Pisces. Gemini, you're dealing with a Pisces that you're very much still attached to. Okay, you guys have a lot of good times together. A lot of blessings you receive together. But it seems as if you guys want to fight for this particular relationship. You want to be tied down to this person more. Gemini and Aries. How do you two feel about one another? Whoa. Gemini, you're dealing with an Aries, okay? You feel like this particular Aries, you already knew they were on bullshit, but you went against your intuition anyway, and you don't regret it. You just see it as it is what it is type of situation. You're learning to get past that because that situation did affect you, but you are moving on from this particular heartbreak with this Aries. I feel like this Aries was very impatient. That was their flaw. Okay. Gemini and Taurus, last one. Gemini and Taurus, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini, you're dealing with a Taurus, which things might not have gone as planned, but I feel like it was a part of the story. You're dealing with a Taurus where it seems like you guys planned something in particular. It didn't work out that way, but at the same time, it brought you closer. There's a lot of passion and attraction still here. Like, things didn't go as planned, but it worked out for you at the end. That's what I have for you guys, Gemini. Make sure you like the video, comment down below, and thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.